couple of guys you did not hear from there, Mike Embach and Pat Nagle, both played with the Comets in the past calendar year. Nagle declined to talk about the upcoming series, which we understand, but we had a couple of guys in studio recently who were more than willing to talk of the impact of this series on the Walleye netminder.
I love Nagle. I love his intensity. I love what he's brought to the Walleye. And yeah, there's definitely a little bit something there when he's, going up against his old teammates. Technically he left them, but for greener pastures, in my opinion. And, I really expect him to believe that now too with the success that they've seen this season. And I really, I'm expecting him to shine this series.
I think he's playing great hockey right now. He gets a chance to rest with that sweep, which was very key as well. And now with all of the days that he's got to kind of get it amped up, you like that for Toledo, and you certainly like where he's been playing for recent times.
Is there anything against going against a guy that used to be your goalie? I mean, is he going to go butterfly early? Is he going to leave the glove side, the stick side? I mean, you know him a little bit better than you're going to know, another goalie on another team that you haven't seen.
Yeah, I mean, I grew up playing, to put this in perspective,
sure.
I grew up playing with Jeff Lerg, playing against him for my entire career, but still to this day, he's probably one of the hardest people I've ever had trying to score on. So, there is maybe a little bit of a tendency here or there, that this has worked on him before, but honestly, it almost goes to the goalie's, advantage where he knows that this shooter has this move and this is what he kind of sticks to when he's coming in this situation.
He knows their tendencies. Where does Sean Sidlowski like to shoot? He knows. Mm-hmm. He's seen it in practice for years. So that can go either way. Sure, Fort Wayne, some of their scorers are going to have advantages of, well, they know he goes, maybe he goes down a little earlier. They have all of that.
So when he is able to kind of process when a shooter like Sidlowski is coming down on him, he's going to know that, he likes to favor this specific spot.
And a lot of times, scouting reports will give you some of that stuff too, but I think there certainly is going to be some momentum on either side to try to beat the other because of the fact that you do have Embach, you do have Nagle trying to beat their former team. On the other side, you've got those Fort Wayne guys that have played with Embach and played with Nagle that are trying to ouster them out of the playoffs.
Sure.
So I think it's going to be a fun series. There's those little side stories that'll be pretty neat in this series.
And it will all play out live right here on BCSN, and it all starts this Saturday. Puck drop approximately 7:35. Coverage starts at 7:30. Round 2, Game 1, the Fort Wayne Comets, Toledo Walleye, the rivalry renewed.